I love my job at ZeroAvia. It's fantastic. Every day is different, and I think the challenges that exist are ones that are really meaningful, and the benefit of solving something that you think is potentially very impactful for the greater world is something that gets me excited and keeps me getting out of bed every day. When I first became passionate about the environment was really when I discovered the outdoors. So something that near and dear to my heart, my mom and dad and I, we'd go snowmobiling in Colorado, we'd go skiing, we'd really go out and try and experience nature, and that's something I've taken into my personal life. And it's just something I'm really passionate about, to continue to enjoy that, to leave no trace, to try and leave it as nice as I can for other people to enjoy. I was a renewable fuels economist where I led the economic analysis of various different technologies, hydrogen being one of them, and from that work I found that hydrogen, specifically in aviation, has a lot of room to grow. When I was looking for my next transition role, I wanted to do something that I knew would have great impact and was something that I was personally passionate about. So travel is something that I really enjoy and I think is something that connects the world, and figuring out how to do that sustainably is really important. Now there's a couple different ways that you can go about it, but I do believe that hydrogen is the most credible in a lot of ways, whether it's the economics of it, whether it's the total emissions package of it, and whether it's the refueling of it. So that's why I decided to put my career into hydrogen aviation. Hydrogen is a piece of the broader energy mix which will help us transition from our life today to a zero-emission one. And so hydrogen makes the most sense in industries where capital efficiency, where weight efficiency are first and foremost, and that naturally lends it to aviation. The objections that exist for hydrogen are really about the infrastructure not being built out, but there are places in the world where we see it being built out and we see excellent case studies. For example, in California, there's a light-duty vehicle network of refueling stations that's been built out, and today you can actually go out and buy a Toyota Mirai or an Exo as a retail consumer and drive that vehicle around. And we see that hydrogen is also permeating into the heavy-duty market as well, and that's happening in California. This is the same thing that we're trying to do in ZeroAvia, and we're trying to bring that infrastructure to the airport in the most capitally efficient, most unobtrusive manner possible. And a lot of our products that we're developing, whether it's our mobile storage and dispensing technologies for both gaseous and liquid hydrogen, or it's the containerized solutions that we're developing with some of our partners, are key steps that we can use to accelerate that adoption. So when we look at what aviation is going to be from where it is today to 2050, it could be double of what our current demand is. And so when we think about the emissions associated with that today, that could represent a significant portion of the emissions in the future. And as we think about the future generations, it's something where we need to be cognizant of the things that we do today have real impacts on the future. And so if we can remove the guilt associated with that, enjoying our life today and really protect the world for the future, then that's something that I think we can all be excited about.